Please, God, Spirit, guys, higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for the collective. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? All right. So many of you guys are a great manifester at this time, okay? Great manifester, magician came up for you guys. The hermit is some time for introspection, okay? You guys are going through a moment where you are going to make a lot of money very soon, okay? All right. The page of wands, so a very abundant travel energy as well, okay? All right. So this is for the collective, okay? So for a collective reading, that's for you guys, the Magician card, someone that is a good manifester, all right? The Hermit is some time of introspection, time to stay alone. The Ten of Pentacles is a lot of money coming in, all right? And then the Page of Wands, okay? All right, let's see. What's going to come up for the words of wisdom? Please, God, Spirit, guys, higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for the collective. What wants to come up for the words of wisdom? What wants to come up for the words of wisdom? Please and thank you, Spirit. What wants to come up for the words of wisdom? Okay. So for the words of wisdom that came up for you guys, only you. I'm telling you, someone has the eyes for only you guys, okay? Elusive. You guys might have a sort of energy that might be a little bit like far away from people, but people want to get to know you a little more with the elusive card. Karma's coming in, whether that's good karma or bad karma, take it what resonates. But if you are a good person, good karma will come to you, right? There might be some sort of distance within love for the collective, right? But let's just say, for the most part, someone only have eyes for you guys, whoever sees this, okay? All right? Good karma's coming in, and then a lot of money is coming in, and a lot of you guys are great manifestors at this time, okay? And then on Page of Wands, act on your passion, okay? Hey, Stargazer, how you doing, God Mom? How you doing, my God Mom? It's been a while. How's everybody doing today? All right, so we'll get, hold on. All right, we'll get started, okay, guys? Guess what? So, one of my moderators, Official Cassidy Diamond, got me one of these. So it's kind of like, it's an oracle card, but it has a story to it. So I'm gonna start using this oracle card as well, just to see what type of story it brings. I think I'm gonna do this at the end of the live stream to find out what the oracle is for the collective. But yep, I got this from donation, so thank you to her. All right, so let's go. All right, so can I get a general read for Montaigne? Can I get a general read for Montaigne? Oh, thank you. Can I get 2 more cards from Montaigne, please and thank you, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards from Montaigne, please and thank you, Spirit? All right. Hey, Stargazer, how you doing, God Mom? It's been a while. All right, so for Montaigne, what's coming in from Montaigne? 1 more card from Montaigne, please and thank you, Spirit. I think that, yep. All right, for Montaigne, someone is addicted to your energy right now with the Devil card. So this is an addiction card. Someone has some sort of lust for you. They might be, it's not something with your personality, but it's more the way you look. Someone is interested with the way you look right now. They're not coming towards you right now because they might be a little bit shy. All right. Maybe they're a little bit scared of that they might be judged by the surrounding environment. But I do see that they have some sort of lust for you, and they are interested by your physical features. All right. That's my read for Montaigne. Okay. Crystal Ray. Hey, Crystal Ray. All right, Dr. Mamoon, I'm doing fine. How are you guys doing? Hey, Stargazer, Light Blue. Dr. Mamoon. All right, so Dr. Mamoon is... No, Light Blue is next, and then Dr. Mamoon. All right, so Light Blue. What is Anselin's intentions towards Light Blue? What is Anselin's intentions towards Light Blue? All right, so for Light Blue, what's coming up for you right now is remain the person that you are, because they will like you for your morals and values, okay? Light Blue, I think Angeline likes that you don't change for anybody, just be yourself, okay? They might be surrounded by fake people right now, people that are trying to betray them eventually, mistakes and setbacks in their life. They might be a little bit emotional at this time, but it's not that bad. But for light blue, I do think that they don't want you to change for anybody. They like you the way you are, okay? Because they like you for your morals and values, all right? For light blue. Hey, Vanessa, Meeson. All right, Dr. Mamoon. What is Dr. Mamoon's father's next move? Can I get some cards, please, for Dr. Mamoon? Can I get some cards for Dr. Mamoon? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Dr. Mamoon? All right, for Dr. Mamoon, what came up for your dad? Your dad is going through a hard time right now. I think your dad's going through like a sort of energy depletion, like they feel a little bit exhausted. They need some rest right now. But I do think that within the future though, they do want to celebrate with you eventually, Dr. Mamoon. And also they do have a soft side for you. They might not show it often, but they do have love for you as their daughter. Um, Eventually, they do want to celebrate with you, and they do have care. They have caring, compassionate nature, but they might be going through an energy depletion right now, so they need some rest. All right, that is for Dr. Mamoon. Montaigne, you need to go to the doctors. I'm telling you, you gotta go to the doctors. Hey, Stargazer, how you doing, God Mom? I hope everything's fine with you, Stargazer. Crystal Ray, Ronald. Alright, can I get a general reading for Ronald? Can I get a general reading for Ronald? Yeah, one of my moms got it for me. It's an oracle card. So when I end my live stream, I'm gonna get an oracle card for the collective and see what it's about. Okay. All right, for Ronald. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Doing better. Um, I think I'm getting my voice back. Hopefully, I am. But I've been drinking honey. I've been gargling salt water. Also, I've been taking cough drops. Cough drops, yeah. I've been doing cough drops as well. I think it's helping me out a little bit. All right, so for Ronald, your general reading is do not rush a situation because everything's gonna fall into place. You are divinely guided to do the right thing at the right time. Okay. You might be going through some sort of anxiety or depression right now. You need some rest, but eventually you're gonna come into this energy where you are the sun. The sun card is a very prosperous card. This card is very abundant, very youthful, very free spirited. This is what your spirit guides is telling you to do. Is to is to become a little bit more free spirited and take a risk. All right, that is the reading for Ronald 9886. All right. Cleo, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Cleo? All right, for Chelsea Daily, 1414 synchronicity. All right, for Chelsea Daily, what do they need to know right now for Chelsea Daily? What does Chelsea Daily need to know right now? All right, for Chelsea Daily, what do you need to know right now? You got a wish fulfillment that's coming in very soon with the Nine of Cups. Whatever you ask for, you're going to get very soon. I don't know what this is, but whatever you wish for, you need a wish right now, okay? Because this is a wish fulfillment. Also, a lot of money's coming towards you, okay? All right. Um, you might be releasing negative, toxic mindsets, or someone else around your energy is going to release this energy very soon to come back towards you, okay? That's for Chelsea Daily. All right. I'm doing good, Candy. How are you doing? Hey, Hera. Hey, Duncan Brooks. All right, Duncan Brooks says, what spirit want me to know today? All right, so Duncan Brooks said, how are you doing, Stargazer? I hope you and your family's doing fine. All right, for Duncan, have you reached out to your son, Stargazer? All right, for Duncan Brooks, what spirit What does Spirit want Duncan Brooks to know? What does Spirit want Duncan Brooks to know? What does Spirit want Duncan Brooks to know? Alright, so your Spirit wants you to know that there is somebody ungrateful with around your energy at this time for Duncan Brooks, okay? Alright? Someone is being a little bit ungrateful at this time for Duncan Brooks right now. Hold on, I don't know. Oh, right here. Your spirit guides want you to know that someone's ungrateful right now. There is some sort of confusion within your energy or your surroundings you might not know just yet. Someone wants to come back into a relationship with you, Duncan Brooks, but they don't know how to come back just yet because they feel like they're not stable enough to come back towards you just yet, okay? You will get prosperity and success as long as you learn how to use your communication skills wisely, okay? If you want to go back to school, this is also a good card to go back to school. If that's not the case, you can also move up the social ladder at work as well, right? That is my reading for Duncan Brooks, okay? Stargazer said, I haven't been able to comment in the live streams for the last few days until now. Well, thank you for joining us, all right, God Mom? All right, for Vanessa. Vanessa, what is Vanessa's spiritual gifts? What is Vanessa's spiritual gifts? I'm feeling better for the most part. I'm still gonna go to my doctors just to see what it is. But I think I'm getting my voice back for the most part. For Vanessa. What's coming up for Vanessa? What's coming in for Vanessa? What is the spiritual gifts? What is the spiritual gifts? Alright, you might be good at psychology. Alright, because psychology is actually a spiritual gift as well. You might be able to learn how to guide people in the right direction based on their personality or what they're going through, based on their like the mindset. You might be good with psychology because the cup card came in. Also, you can also be a life coach. So psychology, life coach, guidance counselor, someone that uses your voice. Okay, all right. So yeah, between a psychologist, someone who can kind of read, I'm not saying read minds, but someone that can kind of tell people what to do based on their personality and what they're going through, and also a life coach too, or a guidance counselor, right? That is your spiritual gifts for Vanessa. All right, thank you, Hera. All right, Ash Cube. All right, for Ash Cube, what's coming in for Ash Cube? What's coming in for Ash Cube? Oh, I mean, what's the spiritual gifts for Ash Cube? What is Ash Cube's spiritual gifts? All right, let's see. All right, so for Ash Cube, I think that your spiritual gifts might have to do something with your hands. You might be able to do Reiki healing. If that's not the case, you might be able to be a good massage therapist or someone that has to deal with the spa. Someone that uses your hands a lot. All right. With the fire card. Also, you can also be a good, obviously, another psychologist as well because of water cup card. All right. So I gotta say someone that is good with using your hands, and then someone that is good with mental capacity. All right. So psychology, um, counseling as well. So you're similar to the other person I read for, but you are also good with your hands. So like massage, or that's also a spiritual gift because you're healing people by massaging and making them feel better. That's also a spiritual gift, right? That's for Ash Cube. Okay. Pitch Perfect said general reading. All right. All right. So for Pitch Perfect, for Pitch Perfect, what will the future? What will your future husband look like? All right. So for Pitch Perfect, what? No, not Pitch Perfect. Sorry. that was a general reading for Pitch Perfect. Sorry, I was looking at Nisha for a little bit. Pitch Perfect first and then Nisha. Pitch Perfect, your general reading is you are going to get a wish fulfillment very soon. All right. With the Nine of Cups, this is a wish fulfillment card. I do think that you're gonna get love and career at the same time if you want that for Pitch Perfect. Okay. Also, you might be deciding between two different people. You are gaining clarity very soon. If not that, you might end up getting rid of one job and get a better paying job. All right. Um, your spirit guides is saying to not rush the situation because you are divinely guided. Okay. For Pitch Perfect and you are going through a recovery period, things will get better. Yep, Pitch Perfect, things will get better. Okay, my friend? All right, for Nisha. Now, Nisha. All right, for Nisha. What will the future husband look like? What will the future husband look like? What will the future husband look like for Nisha? All right. So, for Nisha, what will your future husband look like? You got the Seven of Swords, so this is an air quality Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. When I think of an air quality, I think someone that has very nice hair, nice flowy hair. Even if it's short, it could be very flowy, very soft. Um, can also be a blonde. Don't have to be a blonde because it has a yellow color, but they can also have black hair because this person got black hair. Okay. Um, they can also have very nice eyes, like um, like dreamy eyes, watery type of dreamy eyes, like doe eyes. I'm not saying like sleepy eyes, but they kind of look very like romantic, like you know what I mean. Like the eyes is like very watery with the cup card for Nisha. All right. Also, they might have a mysterious aura. They might have a mysterious aura to them. They might have really nice eyes that will capture your attention. They might have nice hair that is flowy, all right, very soft looking. Could be black, could be blonde, all right, but they also have a mysterious aura to them. Might be a Scorpio, don't have to be, but someone that is very like elusive, someone that has this energy where you don't know what to think of them, but they're very interesting. That's the vibe I get for your future husband, all right? Okay, for Stargazer, are you feeling better, Luna? You're sounding better. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Thank you, God, Mom. All right, so Cleo, I have this account that told me about the mistake I made on my crush video. Who is the energy behind this account? Is this crush Wang or someone else? Who is Wang? That's your crush? Um, For Cleo, I think it might be Wang. It might be Wang that's behind the account because it has a Two of Cups card. The Two of Cups is a lover's card, and then the Page of Wands is spiritually awakened. And they are working towards their abundance right now. So for Cleo, I think the person behind this account, more than likely someone that has a crush on you. So I do think that is Wang. This is a crush card, alright? That is my reading for Cleo. Hey Rizwan, Crystal Ray. Crystal Ray. Alright, for Crystal Ray, what is Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? What is Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? What is Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray, please and thank you, Spirit? What is Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray, please and thank you, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Crystal Ray? One more card for Crystal Ray. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Just one more. Alright, yep. Alright, Crystal Ray, Corey's thoughts of you is they want to start a new beginning with you. 2222. So they want to start a new beginning with you very soon, okay? Alright? They're no longer going through a heartbreak or some sort of trauma. They want to heal this with you, okay? Um, they might be a little bit overcritical about themselves about a relationship with you, but you got good karma that's coming in your life. So whatever you ask for, you will get, right? This is for Crystal Ray. They will eventually come back, but they are a little bit overcritical of themselves about this relationship. But they do want to still grow with you, okay? With the Ten of Swords in reverse, alright? Alright, for Rizwan. Rizwan. What is Karam's... Can I get 2 more cards for Rizwan? Can I get 2 more cards for Rizwan? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit, for Rizwan? Alright, let's see what's going on with... Kindly Quran say marry business deal. So this is about a business for Rizwan. This is about a business. Alright, for Rizwan. What's up with this business deal? Alright, so for Rizwan, about this business, there is a lot of choices that's going on within this business. I do think that this business is gonna have a lot of ties towards other businesses as well. Take it what resonates. But there are a lot of choices within this business dealing, okay? I do think that you will eventually work with somebody that you care for, or might turn out to be a relationship. You might end up working with somebody very soon within this business, all right? There are new beginnings that's coming in. So I do think that this business is going to be very successful, all right? And then, yeah, you are balancing your energy right now with the money card, the Two of Pentacles. So I do think that this business is going to have a lot of choices, all right? Okay, that is my reading for Rizwan. Stargazer, hi the Omega 1995. Alright, please do like, share, subscribe, okay guys? Alright, for Stargazer, I nearly got scammed on Saturday, fake job working from home. Tried to get me to buy cryptocurrency. Yeah, it happens often. Alright. Shreya Penguin, can you tell me that the guy that I am dating right now? Alright. Is the guy that Shreya Penguin is dating? Is the guy that Shreya Penguin is dating, is that the person for them? For Shreya Penguin. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Is the guy that Shreya Penguin is dating, is that the person for them? Yes. Shreya Penguin, this person is the right person for you. The reason why I said that is because you got the wish fulfillment card with the 9 of Cups. And then you also got the Chariot card, which is a success card in general. And then you also got the Four of Wands. I do think that this relationship might be a little bit slow, but it is going to work out eventually. You guys are starting a new spiritual beginning together, okay? So yes, for Shreya Penguin, this person is the right person for you, right? That's my reading for Shreya Penguin. Vanessa Mason. All right, Vanessa Mason. For Vanessa Mason. For Vanessa Mason, let me see what's coming in for Vanessa Mason. Will it be to somebody new for Vanessa Mason? All right, let's see what is. Yes, it is someone new. It's someone new because it can't be someone from your past, because someone from your past is someone that used to deceive you, unrequited love. So it's not someone from your past. It's gonna take time with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, but this person is in the Emperor energy. They might be a boss. If not that, they will work up. They will work to become a boss someday. All right. So you will have a new person. It's not someone from your past, okay? That's my reading for Vanessa Mason. All right, for cute Zendagi. Cute Zendagi. For cute Zendagi, will Tanya get the job this year? Will Tanya get the job this year? Will Tanya get the job this year? Wait, hold on. These flipped out reverse. Hold on. For cute Zendaga, I'm gonna do your reading. Hold on. All right, so for cute Zendagi, will they get the job this year? Will Tanya get the job this year? Alright, for cute Zindagi, the cards came out saying that there might be a little bit of a delay with the Nine of Cups in reverse, okay? But your spiritual guide is protecting you and is guiding you in the right direction right now. If you don't get this job this year, you will probably more than likely get it at the beginning of next year. I do see that you will get the job this year, but I think it has to do with maybe the end of the year or the beginning of next year, okay? Because the Nine of Cups, there is a delay with this situation, all right? And then even the Hierophant is a little bit of a delay card. But with the High Priestess, though, you are divinely guided, okay, for cute Zindagi. Tanya, you will get this job at the end of the year or maybe at the beginning of next year, okay? That is my ring for cute Zindagi, okay? I already did a reading for Rizwan. I told you that the new business is going to come with a lot of choices, okay? And it's going to be a very successful business, all right, for Rizwan. All right, Vicky Yana. All right, for Vicky Yana. Does Hussein want reconciliation? Does Hussein want reconciliation? Yes, they do. You got 1, 2, 3. You got 3 yeses. So for Vicky Yana, Hasnain do want reconciliation with Wakas because you got the Two of Cups. This is an ultimate love card. The Queen of Swords is a communication card, okay? Also, the Page of Swords is also another communication card, all right? And then the Temperance is saying they want to have peace and harmony with you, okay, for Vikiana. So yes, Hasnain do want reconciliation with Wakas, okay? That's for Vikiana, all right? All right, thank you, Dr. Mimoon. Hey, Swally, Aparicida, Stargazer, Stargazer. All right, for Stargazer, can I read for the income situation? Good. I'm so glad, Stargazer. You know, I'm not surprised that you're talking to your son again because when I did your reading, I was like, oh, she's more than likely gonna reconcile with her son. Um, but I'm glad that you got to talk to your son again. Um, so for Stargazer, what's up with the situation about the income? Is the tarot reading enough? So let's see what's going on with Stargazer at this time. You might be a little bit disappointed with your money goals right now because you got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups means there isn't a disappointment, all right? Loss of opportunities. I think you also might need another income for Stargazer. I think you need another income, and I think that the income might stem from talking. So you might also want to do something with you know, reading live to people. If that's not the case, you might also do a one-on-one with people. So in order to get extra money, you might want to do more one-on-ones with people. Okay, I don't think tarot reading is enough. I think you also need an extra income. It has something to do with your voice because the King of Swords is a voice card, all right? That is my reading for Stargazer, and I'm glad you got to talk to your son again, okay? Hey, Monica C. Pitch Perfect, thank you. All right, the Hormiga. The Hormiga. All right. All right. So for the Hormiga, can I have a general reading for the Hormiga? All right. So a general reading for the Hormiga. Let's see. The Hormiga, what you got is your journey might be a little bit postponed for the Hormiga at this time. Seven of Pentacles is saying that you are putting in your seeds. And it's gonna slowly grow, but it will eventually grow very soon. Okay. Um. Be careful with being too kind to people. People might be a little bit ungrateful with your energy right now for the Hormiga 1995, but you are putting in a lot of work. You are planting your seeds, and it will grow very soon, okay? There's my ring for the Hormiga 1995, all right? So let's see, Crystal Ray, you're welcome, Crystal Ray. Zoya, all right, let's see. Let's see. All right, so let's see what's going on. Zoya, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Zoya? Crystal Ray, you're welcome. Zoya, what is her Irfan's? What is Irfan's Hussein's What did Irfan discuss about? What does Irfan discuss about you to their parents? All right. So for Zoya, what does Irfan discuss about you to their parents at this time? Um, they think that you might be going through a hard time right now. There are some sort of secrets that's going around your energy right now. What they're telling their parents is, um, you might be lacking ambition right now. That's what they're saying. They also might be saying that you are going through anxiety, some sort of anxiety for Zoya right now. All right. So for Zoya, I gotta say, Irfan is discussing about to the parents that there are some sort of secrets that you might not be telling people, or there are secrets around your energy right now. You might lack some sort of like wisdom right now, and also they think that you might be going through anxiety right now. Okay. All right. That is my reading for Zoya. I already did a reading for cute Zindagi. I told you that you will get the job by the end of this year or the beginning of next year, okay? All right, for Janice Moses. You're welcome, Ronald. All right, for Janice Moses. Good night, Swelly Aparicida. I'm doing okay. I'm going to the doctor's next Monday, but I'm fine. Um, will they reconcile with the ex, Mitch? Will they reconcile with the ex, Mitch? Will they reconcile with the ex, Mitch? Can I see? All right, so for Janice Moses, let's see the fool card. All right, take it like this. So Janice Moses, your ex is going through an unhappy period right now. They feel like they're not doing the right thing right now. They need some rest. They have a lot of bad news surrounding their energy right now. They can't come towards you at this time, but in the future, though, they will come back towards you with the Fool card. They do want a new start. They want a new beginning. There is a reconciliation between you guys in the future. I don't see marriage just yet. Maybe in the future, but as of right now, they are thinking to come back towards you. But they are a little bit unhappy with their life right now. Okay, that is my reading for Janice Moses. All right. You're welcome, Ronald. Rizwan, please stop spamming me. I already gave you your reading. I told you that the business dealing is going to go well. There's going to be a lot of choices, okay? All right. Ayushi, I'm doing good. How are you? Picture perfect. You're welcome, Chelsea Daily. All right. Happy Monday. Hey, Shirley Silver Fox. Happy Monday. All right. So let's see. For Pitch Perfect, can I feel when people are thinking about me? Okay, let's see. For Pitch Perfect, is that intuition? For Pitch Perfect, is that intuition for Pitch Perfect? Is that intuition for Pitch Perfect? You're not delusional. People do have intuition, so you can pick up on what people are thinking about you. You probably could just sense people's feelings by the way they look at you or the way they like come off, like the aura. You're not delusional. You do have intuition, right? That's for Pitch Perfect. You're welcome, Chelsea Daily, Ayushi. Hey, Shirley Silver Fox. What's Maya Vichu, Manor? Hey, hey, hey. All right, Ayushi. What is HL's company? What is HL? You mean what is HL company talking about you for Ayushi Mahato? What are they talking about you? What are they saying about you? That's what it is. All right, for Ayushi Mahato, what is this company saying about them? They do want to start a new beginning with you for this company. Ayushi, I do think that you're one of the person that they want. They're thinking about how do they confront you, how should they pay you as of right now. They're a little bit confused if they want to take you in right now or they need to wait because there is some sort of slow process with the five of cups in reverse, and then the justice card is not a good time right now. So for Ayushi, I do think that they got you in their mind right now, but as of right now, they are kind of think of what they like, how they need to approach you, and they don't know if they want to pay you a certain amount or like how should they come about to confront you at this time. But you are one of the candidates right now, but they don't want to tell you just yet. All right, I don't know who they're gonna pick, but you are one of them. All right. Hey Shirley, Silver Fox, Manora, Vismaya. Stargazer said, yes, I reached out and called him and I started answering the email. I feel better about it after I could hear the baby in the background. Adorable. That's great, Stargazer. I'm so glad you are feeling better. Thank you. Janice Moses. All right, Manor. All right, I'm going to do a read for Manor and then with Smaya and then Shirley Silver Fox, okay? Please do like, share, subscribe, okay, guys? All right, for Manor. For Manor, what's coming in for Manor? What is Bilal's intentions and feelings? What is Bilal's intentions and feelings for Manor? Alright, so the intentions and feelings for you right now is they are healing from some sort of anxiety. They're putting in a lot of work towards this relationship, but they need to take a break. They are spiritually guided to come towards you though, Manor, alright? They went through a hard time in the past, but the high priestess is saying that they will eventually want to come back towards you as long as they follow the spiritual guides, okay? That's what's coming in from Manor. Alright. Vismaya. Is Ahmed going to see Vismaya tomorrow? 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 That one went flip up. Alright. Yes, they do. You got the Magician card. The Magician card is saying a Master Manifester. So Vismaya Ahmed does want to see you tomorrow. Also, they got the King of Swords, so this is a communication card. They do want to have communication with you, okay? They are a little bit like they're trying to save up money right now because they feel like they're not abundant just yet, but they do want to talk to you tomorrow because you got the King of Swords. This is a communication card, and you are a master manifester. If you want them to come talk to you tomorrow, they will, okay? That is my read for Vismaya. Thank you, Ayushi. All right, Shirley Silver Fox. Is AJ going to apologize? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Shirley Silver Fox. All right, and then AAA, and then Lolo Lillian. All right. Okay, so for Shirley Silver Fox, is AJ going to apologize? Is AJ going to apologize? Is AJ going to apologize? Can I see for okay, for Shirley Silver Fox? I'm not gonna lie to you. I think they're very prideful. They're a prideful person because you got the Emperor card in reverse. The Emperor is a very like stern card. Is a very cutthroat card. They don't really like to apologize for anything. Um, I think for a long time they don't want to apologize. They might be confused about a situation, but I can tell you that in the future, though, they will apologize because you got the Wheel of Fortune. The good luck is turning in your favor, all right? As of right now, they're not going to apologize just yet because they're very prideful. But in your future, though, you got the Wheel of Fortune, which means that whatever you ask for, you will be succeeding in, and they will apologize eventually. But if you're asking for right now, no, because they're very prideful. All right, that is my reading for Shirley Silver Fox. All right, AAA and then Lolo Lillian. All right, so AAA. All right, for AAA. All right, for AAA, let's see. What can they come up with the next 24 hours? the next 24 hours. For the next 24 hours for AAA, what you can expect is you are putting in a lot of hard work to make money. You're going to be very abundant very soon, AAA, alright? Especially with the coin card, a lot of money's coming in. There might be a little bit of a family conflict, I'm not going to lie to you, with this 10 of Cups in reverse. And also, people are greedy within your energy right now. AAA, be careful with your money because I can't lie to you. I sense a feeling like somebody in your family or friend group might want to manipulate you for your money, okay? So be careful with that, all right? But money is coming in towards you, okay? All right, for Lolo Lillian. What is Zion's feelings towards Lolo Lillian? 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 Alright, so for Lolo Lillian, this person wants a rebirth with you. They want a revival of a new relationship, okay? For Lolo Lillian, Zion wants a renewal or a rebirth of this relationship, okay? But they need to stay alone right now because they need some time to introspect alone right now, alright? They are going through a recovery period from like a heartbreak or some sort of pain, alright? They have some depression energy or anxiety right now, but they are going through a recovery. Eventually, they do want a revival of this relationship. Once they're able to balance the energy, they will come towards you, alright? That is my reading for Lolo Lillian, okay? Vismaya, I already told you that Ahmed will want to contact you tomorrow, okay? Stargazer said, are you breathing down into the belly with your diaphragm? Um, Not of right now because I do my throat is a little bit itchy, which is the reason why I'm not really breathing down my stomach. And I also have acid reflux, so that can also kind of trigger the way I breathe as well. But I'm fine. Don't worry about it. That's the way I also breathe, anyways. For Lily, what change will happen in Noor? Okay, what change is gonna happen between Noor and Hamza's relationship? What change is going to happen between Noor and Hamza's relationship for Lily 23? Your person's recovering very soon. The same card came in for you as well. For Lily, they do want to grow. They want to start a new beginning with you, okay? Within this relationship. They might be a little bit depressive. They might be a little bit moody right now. They need some time alone to rethink the situation. But for Lily 23, I do see that this person wants a new beginning with you. They are healing though, okay? That is my reading for Lily 23. All right. Hey, Lazy Doodling. Hey, Momochi. I'm doing okay. How are you guys doing? You're welcome, Nisha. All right, Momochi. Momochi. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Momochi. Then I'm gonna do a reading for Lazy Doodling. Okay. All right, for Momochi. When will Boowish contact them? Wait, when Boowish will contact me? After 3 days. Oh, will Boowish contact you after 3 days? Will Boowish contact you after 3 days? Will Boowish contact you after 3 days from Momochi? I do think so, or it might be a little bit over 3 days, maybe 5 days or so. They will contact you, okay? They do see you as a lover's card, Momochi. They do have love for you, okay, Momochi? But they are also going through a depressive moment in their life. They need some time alone to rethink. They are seeking forgiveness and acceptance at this time, okay? From Momochi, all right? But they do want to come towards you because you got the lover's card, okay? From Momochi, all right? You're welcome, Nisha, all right? Lazy Doodling. Will this house be good for lazy doodling? Will this house be good for lazy doodling? Will this house be good for lazy doodling? Please and thank you, Spirit. Will this house be good for lazy doodling? Will this house be good for lazy doodling? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I see? Will this house be good for lazy doodling? Please do like, share, subscribe, okay, guys? Alright, for lazy doodling. What's coming in for lazy doodling at this time? Alright, for lazy doodling, is this house going to be good for you? Yes. This house is going to bring you a lot of success. What people don't believe in, people don't believe that when you move out somewhere, you don't know that your house can bring you blessings. It also depends on the house too. So what people don't believe is sometimes people might move into a house with negative spirits that might bring you bad luck. So for lazy doodling, I think you chose the right house because you got the Two of Wands, which says success, all right, and prosperity within career and love. Also, the Queen of Swords, someone might want to communicate with you very soon, okay? So, what people need to understand is sometimes we do need to move away from a certain house, eh, move away from where you was born, move away to another town, another city, another country to find abundance because you can't remain stagnant within life, all right? And I gotta say, you did chose the right house, all right, for lazy doodling. But some people might choose a house that has really bad spirits and it can cause very bad omen. All right? But for lazy doodling, you're fine. You got a good house, okay? For Cleo, you're welcome, Cleo. Hey, Shelly Adams. All right, Shelly Adams. Can Shelly Adams get a card? All right, I'm going to get a card for Shelly Adams. Can I get a card for Shelly Adams? Can I get a card for Shelly Adams? All right. What came up for Shelly Adams at this time, you probably went through a sort of heartbreak or rejection or unrequited love for Shelly Adams, okay? But you will have the cherry card. So this cherry card is saying that you will overcome any obstacles that come in your way. So for Shelly Adams, your card is that you may have recently went through a heartbreak, you're recovering from unrequited love, or you might be recovering from something that happened in your past, all right? But the chariot did come up for you. So the chariot means that you will be successful with whatever obstacle that you go through. You will win at the end, all right? This is your card, the chariot, all right? The chariot is one of the best cards out there, okay? That is for Shelly Adams. All right, Lily Cherry Blossom. All right, can I get a card for Lily Cherry Blossom for the forever person? All right, please do like, share, subscribe, okay, guys? All right, so for Lily Cherry Blossom, what's coming in for Lily Cherry Blossom? All right, for Lily Cherry Blossom, your forever person wants peace and harmony with you in your future. You got the Temperance card. Your future person is the type of person that don't like arguments. They like to balance between your energy in a relationship. They like to align with you, mind, body, and soul, okay? Also, your future person is someone that's very passionate, very free-spirited, very outgoing. They like to travel, okay? All right? Also, your future person might be very nice. They might be too kind, okay? So for Lily Cherry Blossom, the card reveals that your future person wants peace and harmony with you. They will mirror your energy. They will also mirror your personality. They are also very passionate, very free spirit. They also travel a lot or they want to travel a lot. And they might be a very kind person, all right? That is your future person for Lily Cherry Blossom, all right? Can somebody tell Wismaya, I already told you that Ahmed will want to contact you tomorrow, okay? Please don't spam me, alright? Um, Vanessa Meeson, Vanessa Meeson, I already read for you, okay? Vanessa Meeson, I already read for you, but if you want to ask it again, go ahead. But if you don't, just check back in the live stream. The answer is there. Alright, for Vanessa Meeson. Alright? Alright, for Shreya Penguin. Alright. For Shreya Penguin. You don't want this person to be an actor. For Shreya Penguin. For Shreya Penguin, what's gonna happen within this situation? What's gonna happen within this situation? You don't want them to be an actor. Um, For Shreya Penguin, I know the music and the film industry is actually very bad. Um, I get it. When I was younger, I've always wanted to be an actor. I've always wanted to be a singer, but that's not a good industry. It's not. But for Shreya Penguin, I think that they're gonna listen to you. You don't want them to go. They got the temperance card, which means that whatever you tell them to do, they will want to balance your energy. The Nine of Pentacles is saying that they will be successful regardless, even if they're not going to become an actor. Okay, the journey will be postponed. So for Shreya Penguin, you're not going to be worried about the situation. The Temperance card is saying that they will follow your lead. They want peace and harmony with you. The journey will be postponed, and they will be successful regardless if they're an actor or not. All right, that's my read for Shreya Penguin. All right, for Chelsea Daly. For Chelsea Daly, will they become wealthy and famous? Will they become wealthy and famous? Will they become wealthy and famous? All right, let's see. You can become wealthy and famous. You got the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a victory and success card. Now, I don't know to what extent the fame is. The fame can also be very mild. It could be like you could be a mayor, you could be a governor, you could be um a principal, you could be, someone in a top boss, but you don't have to be famous. You could just be famous within your town or famous between your city, right? So Chelsea Daly, you can be very wealthy, but fame wise, you could be famous in a sense of not being out in public towards the public, but you can be famous towards your city or your town, okay? But you do got the Six of Wands. This is a victory card. So yes, you can be wealthy and you could be famous within your area of work, okay? That is my read for Chelsea Daly. Yes, Vanessa Meeson, I told you that your person will be a completely new person, okay? For Vanessa Meeson, all right? Stargazer said, "Thank you, you're welcome, Stargazer, Mystic Gem." Dealing with stress-related health issues for Mystic Gem. All right, let's see, where did I go? All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Mystic Gem. Then I'm gonna do a reading for Vanessa. And then Diamond, okay? You're welcome, Shirley Silverfox. And then Alicia Clark, right? Oh, Duncan Brooks. All right, let me see for Mystic Gem. They're dealing with stress related to health issues even at this moment, but the work problems continue. When do you think things getting better? All right, when does things get better for Mystic Gem? When does things get better for Mystic Gem? When do things get better for Mystic Gem? I gotta say, you got one cards. You got the Knight of Swords with one sword. You got the Magician with one wand. And then you got the Judgment card with one horn. So I gotta say, Mr. Gem, you will be able to be better within 1 year, okay? Alright? Within 1 year, everything's gonna turn in your favor, okay? That is my reading for Mystic Gem. Alright? Vanessa. Does A and O still have feelings for Vanessa? Does A and O still have feelings for Vanessa? Does A and O still have feelings for Vanessa? Yep, they do. They do. For Vanessa, they do have feelings for you still. You got the Judgment card. This is a reconciliation, a renewal, or rebirth card. The Magician, they want to manifest you at this time or very soon. The Page of Swords is saying that they're very smart, they're very clever, they're very strategic. They're going to plan a way to come back towards you. All right? And also, the Knight of Swords is quick moving energy. So, yes, for Vanessa, your person that you're asking about will want to come towards you. Alright? Eventually. Alright, Diamond is next. What's coming in for love for Diamond? What's coming in for love for Diamond? Alright. So for Diamond, I think that your relationships might be a little bit imbalanced at this time. This could also be a relationship with a friend or a family member. It don't have to be a romantic relationship, but there is an imbalance between your relationship right now. You're putting in a lot of work in, but you don't see the progress just yet. But within your future, though, for Diamond, you got one of the best cards out there for love. You will meet the love of your life very soon. It's going to bring you a happy home card. Happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy children, happy kids. Same thing, happy husband, all that good stuff. All right? That's what's coming in for love for Diamond, a happy home card, okay, with the 10 of Cups. All right? That's for Diamond. All right, so you're welcome, Shirley Silver Fox. Montaigne said, who exactly is this guy? Who exactly is this guy? Someone that seems to have good luck in their life, someone that a lot of people like, someone that has a lot of interest, people have interest in them. All right. They might be a blonde. They might be a blonde, Montaigne. I don't know if you know a blonde within your energy. All right. Um, Obviously they could also have dark hair as well, but this one came up with a blonde card. Um, Someone that people like, someone that people want to have peace and harmony with. All right, you might know this person. I think it's someone that people like to be around. All right, that is my reading for Montaigne. Okay, hey Alicia Clark, Duncan Brooks. What sign is the person coming back? Duncan Brooks, are you asking what sign, as in what zodiac is coming into your life? I think that's what you're asking. What sign is coming back into Duncan Brooks' life? What sign is coming into Duncan Brooks' life? All right, so for Duncan Brooks, the person that wants to come back in your life might be a Virgo. They might be a Libra or Aries. So, do you know an Aries, Virgo, or Libra? Someone with this sign or within this birth chart will want to come back towards you. All right, for Duncan Brooks, okay? All right. Thank you, here. You're welcome, Janice Moses. All right. My day went pretty well. My kids weren't that bad today, so at least it was good. Also, most of my students were out today, so I'm glad that got a little bit break. I was like, I'm gonna try to preserve my voice today, and I was like, thank God that most of my kids were out sick today because, I wouldn't even know what to do. And then I got freaking 2 TAs out today, and I'm just like, when will this ever end for me? This is crazy. All right, so I hope you're doing well, Carolyn. All right, touch of love. When is love going to come? When is love going to come? When is love going to come? For touch of love. Thank you, Hera. Okay, so when is love going to come? I gotta say within a year. So for touch of love, within a year, because you got the Eight of Pentacles, so that's close to a year. The Emperor's got one wand. All right. It might be between 5 months to a year. You will find the love of your life. All right. But I gotta say, your future love is someone that people are at very attractive energy. Very attractive energy. A lot of people are going to be interested in them. They might also have blonde hair or light brown hair. All right. So I gotta say, this person, you might have to fight for their love because a lot of people will be attracted to them. All right. That is my reading for Touch of Love. Okay. Urvashi, I'm doing okay. How are you doing, Urvashi? Alright, for Urvashi. Alright, for Urvashi, I want to know Roy's current feelings for Urvashi. What is Roy's current feelings for Urvashi? Hello, Teresa Khalid. How are you doing? Hello to Greece. Nice to see everyone from around the world on my live stream. I appreciate that so much. Love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. Alright, for Urvashi. I've always wanted to go to Greece really bad. Maybe I need to plan a trip there. My passport expires in 5 years. Alright, so can I get one more card for Urvashi? Can I get one more card for Urvashi? There you go. What's coming in for Urvashi? Alright, for Urvashi, I want to know Roy's current feelings and thoughts for me. They want a new journey to come towards you very soon. Alright? But they feel like their creativity is blocked right now for Urvashi. Also, they might be neglecting some money matters, okay? The money's not stable to come towards you. They might feel a little bit blocked and delayed, but eventually they want a new journey with you, okay? For Urvashi, all right? What is going on with Doug and Michelle? What is going on with Doug and Michelle for Carolyn? You're welcome, Ayushi. Hey, Teresa. All right, so for Carolyn, what is going on with Doug and Michelle? An imbalanced energy. They're going through an imbalanced energy right now. Also, they're lacking creativity, lacking communication, lacking passionate energy. Um, they might be putting in a lot of work for money, but it's not stable quickly as what they want it to be. But I do think that Doug and Michelle's relationship is interfering with yours as well. Because there is an imbalanced energy, and also they're not communicating well. All right. That is my read for Carolyn. All right. So, calm, chamomile cocoa. All right, for chamomile cocoa. Will Rodella get a chance into the desired university? All right, for chamomile cocoa, good question. Will chamomile cocoa get into the desired university? Yep, you can. I think that for chamomile cocoa, I think that you apply to many universities, but some of the universities didn't bring too much of a good look for you. But yes, your wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. Good luck charm is turning in your favor. Chamomile local, you can get in cocoa. You can get into the university that you want. The Knight of Wands is saying act on your passionate energy because you're very youthful, you're very bold, you're very direct. Whatever you want, you will get because you got the good luck charm on your side. All right. For chamomile cocoa, yes, you can get into your desired university. Okay. That is my reading for chamomile cocoa. All right. Please do like, share, subscribe. Okay, guys. All right. For Paradis Languis, what is the Aries actions towards? What is the Aries actions towards Paradis Languis? What is Hold on. What is the situation right now for Paradis Languis? All right. So the energy for Paradis Languis. What is the Aries thinking about you right now? They have a lot of choices right now, and they feel like you're one of their choices, but they can't pick a choice right now. All right, the success might be a little bit delayed to come towards you right now. They're kind of distraction. They're kind of distracted. They're very emotional. They're going through a recovery period, and they're very selfish at this moment. I'm sorry to tell you, but I think that they have a lot of choices on their hands. For Paradis Languis, your Aries is not going to come back towards you because they have a lot of choices right now. I'm not sure if they're dating a lot of people right now, but they are having a lot of interest and they want to see who's the best person for them. All right, for Paradis Languis, I'm sorry that came up like that, but I got to be honest with the cards, okay? The Sublime said, hello, the only tarot reader that I trust. I appreciate that so much. You're welcome, Vismaya. Alright, for the subline. You're welcome, Shirley Silver Fox. Alright, for the subline. What's the person on their mind, true feelings for the subline? What's the person on their mind, true feelings for the subline? What's the person's on their mind's true feelings towards the subline? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get... There you go. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for the subline? Can I get one more card for the subline? Okay. So for the subline, the person that you're thinking of is going through an exhaustion period. They need some rest right now. They're overworking themselves at work and they need some rest. They have untapped potential. They do want to manifest you into their life with the Magician card, but it came in reverse. And they are watching you from afar. This is the Emperor card. So this person's feelings for you is very passionate, but they are watching you from afar right now because they're not ready. They're overworking themselves at work right now. They're drowning themselves at work, but eventually they will want to come towards you, okay? With the Emperor card, all right, for the subline. This is a passionate energy. They're watching you from afar. They still observe you, and they still want to get to know you, okay? That is my reading for the subline 2244. Thank you, here. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Lily, then Shirley Silver Fox, then Bake 215. All right, so Lily, I will end this live stream around 7ish, right? All right, for Lily, what will change between Hamza's and Noor's relationship? What would change between Hamza's and Noor's relationship? What would change between Hamza's and Noor's relationship? Thank you everyone for being patient with me. I appreciate it, okay? What will come in between? What will change for Hamza's and Noor's relationship? What will change for Hamza's and Noor's relationship? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Lily 23? Alright, there you go. Okay, so for Lily 23, this relationship is gonna change by them all needing time alone and trying to focus on themselves more than this relationship. Also, they're refusing to accept an ending. They're going through a disappointment energy right now between Hamza and Noor, alright? But I do think that they still want to communicate with each other, 1123. But there is some sort of disappointment energy right now. I think they're not in the right mindset to communicate with each other right now. They need a separation. They need some time alone right now. Okay? Eventually, when they're able to balance the energy, they can come back towards each other with this communication card. All right? That is for Lily 23. Okay? You're welcome, Shirley Silver Fox. Okay, Alicia Clark. What is Alicia Clark's spiritual gifts? What is Alicia Clark's spiritual gifts? What is Alicia Clark's spiritual gifts? Your spiritual gifts is something with using your voice, okay? So you could be a life coach, you could be a guidance counselor, you can also be the Page of Cups, so something using emotions. You could be a Reiki healer, you can also be a motivational speaker, all right? Take what resonates, okay? There is new perspective coming in. So yes, you can be a very good communicator, and then you can also be a Reiki healer, or you can also be a tarot reader if you wanted to be. But something with using your voice and your emotions, all right? For Alicia Clark. All right, Bake 215. What is the angel's guidance for Bake 215? What is the angel guidance for Bake 215? What is the angel's guidance for Bake 215? What is the angel guidance for Bake 215? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, so for Bake 215, what is your angel guidance at the moment? Alright, don't think about relationships right now because your relationship is uncertain right now. Your relationship status is blocked, okay? So don't really pay attention too much about love right now because you are going through a phase of introspection. You need some time alone to kind of think of what you need to do within your future. Write down your affirmations, write down your strategies of what you want to do next within your future. Your angel guidance is saying that you will be transforming into a better version of you eventually. You might want to change up your the way you dress. You might want to change up the way you look. You might want to change these things in order to bring abundance very soon. That's your angel guidance. It's saying the death card. So transformation, rising as the phoenix, you will be changing yourself to be a better person, a better version of you. That is for Bake 215, okay? Thank you, Shirley Silver Fox. Okay, Teresa Khalid. Okay, for Teresa Khalid, Um, what's going on with Teresa Khalid? I'm sorry to hear this. What's going on with Teresa Khalid? What's going on with Teresa Khalid? What's going on with Teresa Khalid? Alright, what's the situation with Teresa Khalid? Yeah, you're going through a lot right now. This is depletion, adversity, depression, emotional exhaustion, slow action, and out of control. Can I get one more card for Teresa Khalid for an affirmation of what's gonna go on with their life? All right. Wow. Okay. So yeah, you're going through a lot right now. I'm telling you, this your success will be delayed. You are going through a depression right now. There is a lot of adversity within your energy. Oh my God, heartbreak. You got the Three of Swords. This is a heartbreak. I'm sorry to tell you that. Let me see if there's anything good that's coming out of this reading for Teresa Khalid. I apologize. I'm sorry that you're going through a lot right now. But can I just see what good things are coming in for Teresa? Can I see what's coming in for Teresa right now? Wow. Nothing. This is sad because Teresa Khalid, I'm really trying to find a positive within these cards, but all these cards came up with a burden card. Can I just get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get a positive for Teresa Khalid, please, Spirit? Can I get a positive for Teresa Khalid, please, Spirit? Oh man. Oh my God, Teresa Khalid, I, this is for real. But I'm sorry to tell you, my friend, but you're not going to be able to get anything back just yet because you got the heartbreak card, you got the adversity card, you got the depression card, you got a burden card, you got overly cautious card. A lot of these cards came in reverse for Teresa Khalid, which I'm very sorry for this situation. I really want to find a positive within this reading. Let me see if I could get a words of wisdom. Sorry guys, but I feel really bad for this situation. Can I get a words of wisdom for Teresa Khalid? Okay. Someone in your future, Teresa Khalid, someone in your future will want to come in and help you out with this loyalty card. This could be anybody. This could be a love. This could be your family. This could be a close friend. Someone that is loyal to you is going to come and help you very soon, okay? All right? So make sure you keep in touch with the people that you love because these people will help you out, okay? All right? That is my reading for Teresa Khalid. I'm sorry that you're going through this, but I wish you well, okay? All right? Um Ashmika. All right, for Ashmika. Can I get a general read for Ashmika? Can I get a general read for Ashmika? Can I get a general read for Ashmika? Hey, Stu Pat, how are you doing, my friend? Hi, Stu Pat. All right, can I get a general read for Ashmika? Can I get a general read for Ashmika, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for Ashmika? All right. General reading for Ashmika. You might be a little bit insecure about yourself right now, but who doesn't have insecurities, right? But Ashmika, what I can tell you is someone wants to give the cup of love to you. All right, with the Queen of Cups, and Ashmika, you are sitting there looking very, very abundant, very beautiful. All right. People are interested in your energy at this time with the Empress card. Okay, a lot of people are attracted to you. A lot of people do want to come towards you very soon. Okay, this is your general reading. Stay in this energy. A lot of people will love you for this energy. All right. Be kind, be caring, be compassionate. People love this. All right. For Ashmika Sally Crown. All right, for Yusuf Mamadi. All right, for Yusuf Mamani. All right, so for Yusuf Mamadi, will the son pass this exam? For Yusuf Mamadi, will their son pass their exam? Please do like, share, subscribe, okay, guys? All right, so will their son pass their exam for Yusuf Mamadi? For Yusuf Mamadi. Okay. Okay, for Yusuf Mamadi, your son might be going through some sort of competition right now. A lot of people is competing with them. I feel like this examination is a competition. I'm not gonna lie to you about it. Um, Somebody is jealous of the energy for Yusuf Mamadi, but I gotta say that your son will pass this exam. All right. With the Queen of Wands, this is a passing exam. But I gotta tell you, for Yusuf Mamadi, somebody is jealous of their energy because they know that they're very smart. So yes, for Yusuf Mamadi, your son can pass this exam, okay? That is my reading for Yusuf Mamadi. Thank you, Stupat. I appreciate it. You're welcome, Share Penguin, Share 111. Alright, so for Share Penguin, no, Share 111. What is Shanto's current feelings for Share 111? Alright, Share 111. The card for you is that they're a little bit insecure about themselves. They feel like they're not making enough money to come towards you. They're not balanced within their energy right now, but they do want love with you with the Lover's card for Share 111. And they see that you give them strength when you are around them. All right, so let's recap for Share 111. They might be a little bit insecure right now. Something with not making enough money. They're balancing their energy right now, but you do give them strength when they see you. And they do see you as the Lover's card, okay? That is for Share 111. All right. All right. Now you're welcome, Chelsea Daly. Okay, Namra Allen. Okay. For Namra Allen, is a thief really with friends or is he lying? Is a thief really with friends or is he lying? Is a thief really with friends or is he lying for Namra Allen? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Is a thief really with friends or are they lying? Sorry, I'm just reading the cards real quick. For Namra Allen, I don't think that they're lying, but for Namra Allen, I don't think that you're lying, but I mean I don't think that they're lying, but there is some sort of conflict within their life, disharmony within their own energy. Right now they can't come towards you. Okay? But they do still have romantic feelings for you, okay, for Namra Allen. Okay? Alright, so Danny the therapist. What does Rashad feel about Danny the therapist? Alright, so for Danny the therapist, what does Rashad feel about Danny the therapist? Alright, so Danny the therapist, can I get one more card for Danny the therapist? How does Rashad feel about Danny? How does Rashad feel about Danny? Alright, I'm gonna do a read for Danny the therapist, then Empress Quet, and then Mayhem Khan. Mayhem Khan. Alright, so for Danny the therapist, how does Rashad feel about you right now? They see you as a star card. Danny the therapist, they see you as a star card. They see you as unique. They see you as abundant. They see you have hope. They see you have faith. They see that they want a reconciliation with you, okay? For Danny the therapist. Alright? Yeah, they want to build a new relationship with you with the Four of Cups in reverse. It might be a little bit delayed, but they do want to build a relationship with you for Danny the therapist. And they're recovering from the heartbreaks. They see you as a star, okay? For Danny the therapist. They want reconciliation, right? Alright, for Empress Quet. Empress Quet 2854. Alright, so for Empress Quet, is Steven and Empress Quet done for good? Is Steven and Empress Quet done for good? Is Empress Quet and Steven done for good? You guys are not actually done for good, Empress Quet. The reason why I said that is because there is a residual energy of where they want to come back and forth with you. Because you got the work hard, but it's like a delayed success. So, you guys are not actually done for good right now. I think in the future, if you want somebody new, you will be victorious. You will get what you want within your future if you want a new person. But you're asking if Steven and you are done for good. I don't see that. The reason why I said that is because the work card came in reverse, which means that there is a delay. And I do think that Steven is going to come back and forth to you, okay? That's my reading for Emperor's Quet. This relationship is not done yet. They still want to come back and forth with you, okay? All right? But if you do want to cut ties with them, you will eventually find someone new, okay? That is my read for Empress Quet, okay? All right, so Mayhem Khan. So what does tarot say about pregnancy and conception or a timeline? Okay, so for Mayhem Khan, I think that your pregnancy is going to go really well. You're going to have a really fast recovery because you got the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. So a good luck charm is turning in your favor. It will be a quick recovery with the Five of Cups in reverse. And your baby is gonna be very smart too. I gotta say, within 1 year or so, you can have a baby. All right, because the Queen of Swords got one sword. All right. So for Mayhem Khan, your timeline will be within a year or so. You will have a baby, a healthy, smart baby, and then the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So good luck means you will get pregnant very soon, and then you will have a quick recovery. All right, so that's from Mayhem Khan. Okay. All right. Hi Rachel McKinn. How are you doing? I'm doing better, Bainin. How are you doing, Bainin? You're welcome, Diamond. All right. So for Sabata, and then Bainin. Sabata and then Bainin. If I miss anyone's question, you can always ask again, okay? All right, for Sabata, when will they migrate to a city? When will they migrate to a city and how will the situation be? When will they migrate to another city and how will the situation be? When will they migrate to another city and how will the situation be? All right, for Sabata. All right, let's see. Okay, so for Sabata, when will you move to another city? I gotta say between 2 to 3 years, you can move to another city. And I do believe that when you move to this new city, it's going to bring you a lot of success and celebration. Success and celebration. Sabata, you can move between 2 to 3 years, and this new city is going to bring you a lot of success and stability. All right? This is a celebration card with the 3 cups. This is the success card. All right? That's for Sabata. All right, Bainian. Alright, for Bainin. Can I get a general reading for Bainin? 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 I'm not taking it. Okay, so the general reading for Bainin is you are going to go through a success card. A wish fulfillment is coming in for Bainin at this time. Alright? Wish fulfillment is coming in for Bainin. Alright? Also, you might have success while traveling. Alright, if you're thinking about traveling. You might also work on a new passion or creation. And it's going to bring you abundance. The world is, you might be working on technology. If that's not the case, you will be traveling a lot with the world card. All right. There is a lot of success and prosperity that's coming in very soon for Bainin. All right. All your cards came up right. Wish fulfillment. All right. That's for Bainin. All right. So I'm going to do a ring for Hera and then I'm going to do a ring for Rachel McKinn. Okay. All right. All right. So, Hera and then Rachel McKinn. All right. Why did their old colleague come in their dream for Hera? Why did their old colleague come in their dream? Okay, the reason why your old colleague came in your dream is because they're going through a unhappy phase in their life. Um, I don't know if you used to be close to them for Hera, but they might be thinking of you at times. They might be a little bit defensive and sensitive at this time, Hera, and also they have secret enemies. All right. They're going through an unhappy period within their life right now, and sometimes they just want other people to know. All right, so I don't know if you're close to this person from the past, but they are going through an unhappy period. Okay, for Hera. All right, all right. So Rachel McKinn, Rachel McKinn. How will their mother's knee surgery go well? Hey, fashionista, how are you doing, fashionista? I'm doing good. How are you doing, my friend? All right, so Rachel McKinn. Will the mother's knee surgery come out good for Rachel McKinn? Will their mother's knee surgery come out good? Will the mother's knee surgery come out good? Yep. Yep. You got 3 yeses. So for Rachel McKinn, you got the Ace of Cups. Yes. There will be balance. King of Pentacles, wealthy energy. Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work to find quick recovery. All right. So Rachel McKinn, yes, your mother's knee surgery will go really well. Okay, because you got 3 yeses. All right. That's for Rachel McKinn. Okay. You're welcome, Diamond. You're welcome, Touch of Love. Hey, Yusuf Mamadi. You're welcome, Starry Night. You're welcome, Urvashi. All right, hold on. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Starry Night. I'm gonna do a reading for I'm gonna do a reading for Starry Night. I'm gonna do a reading for Banu Priya Go. All right. Okay, for Starry Night, what will get Joseph to do the work to open up the heart chakra for Starry Night? In order for them to open up the chakra, they need to be stable within the money. Starry Night, the reason why they can't come towards you right now is because they're unhappy within their money. They need the career to go up. They need the money to go up as well. Also, once they get success within their career, they will be opening up their heart chakra. For some people, if they're not getting success within their personal life, they're not going to be happy. So for Starry Night, I think they need to work on getting a better job, or there will be an abundance very soon. They need to stay out of selfish energy because 2 of these cards say selfish. All right. In order to open up their heart chakra, they need to be able to communicate with other people at this time. They need to open up. They need to have other people come into their energy, right? And they also need to work on their money goals. Okay, that's for Starry Night. All right, Urvashi said, "Thank you very much, Luna. Aren't you the cutest?" You're welcome, Carolyn. Okay, for Banu Priyago, is their husband health getting better? Is their husband's health getting better? Is their husband's health getting better for Banu Priyago? Is their husband's health getting better? Alright, so right now, what I can tell you for Banu Priyago, your husband's health might be going through a little bit of a delay. They might be a little bit of bedridden right now. They need a lot of rest at this time. But within the future, there is a wish fulfillment and they got the world card, so there is success. So your husband's health will get better, okay? But right now they need a lot of rest, okay? But the health will be better with the wish fulfillment card and the Nine of Cups and the world card of success, all right? That is my reading for Banu Priyago, all right? Hey, Carolyn. Thank you, Fashionista. Hey, Stupat. Chelsea Daly. You're welcome, Alicia Clark. What's going to happen to the people who evil eye Chelsea Daly? Chelsea Daly, you have a lot of enemies, don't you? Because every day you ask about someone that's evil eye. For Chelsea Daly, what's going to happen to the people who evil eye Chelsea Daly? What's going to happen to the people who evil eye Chelsea Daly? Okay. They're going to go through a regret. They're gonna go through a regret that they did this to you, because spirit is gonna attack them big time. Your spirit guys is going to attack them. All right, you're gonna get a prosperity very soon with money. So for Chelsea Daly, you're gonna get prosperity with money, and these people are gonna regret that they did this to you, because your spirit guys is gonna kick them in their ass. All right, that is my reading for Chelsea Daly. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you, Stupat. Thank you, Hera. You're welcome, Big 215. Thank you, Hera. Who's Sandra? Ashmika Sally Crom. Thank you. What's oh, there's Sunflower's question. Alright, so what's Sunflower's question? I finally seen. Okay. MS. Yeah, Sunflower, can you ask your question again? I gotta go down. Alright, may you just give me a okay for Official Cassidy Diamond. Alright, I'm gonna do a reading for Official Cassidy Diamond. Oh, Official Cassidy Diamond did buy me a new deck. I love an Oracle card. So I'm gonna use this at the end of the live stream for you guys, okay? Alright. Thank you, Official Cassidy Diamond, for buying me that deck. Alright, for MSGI. What are David's thoughts about MSGI? What are David's thoughts for MSGI? What are David's thoughts for MSGI? Oh, that's a lot of cards. Alright, what are David's thoughts for MSGI? Alright. Look, for MSGI, David want love with you. MSGI, David's thoughts of you is they want love with you. They want a relationship with you. They may have went through some sort of disappointment with the past love, but they see you as the lover's card for MSGI, okay? Also, they want reconciliation. Yeah, they're no longer heartbroken anymore. They're very romantic, all right? So for MSGI, they're very romantic. They want a reconciliation with you. They see you as the lover's card. They are going to give you the cup of love, all right? If they went through some sort of disappointment in the past, they will want to reconcile, okay? That is my reading for MSGI. Thank you for joining the fam. All right, Sunflower, what's your question? I think eventually he will get to the bottom. Yeah. Cheryl 111, yes, your reading is done, okay? You're welcome, Empress Quet. Alright, Justin Kessinger. Can somebody tell Rachel McKinn that her mother's knee surgery is gonna come out really well? Okay. All right. All right. So for Justin Kessinger, can I get a general reading for Justin Kessinger? All right. So for Justin Kessinger, Oh shoot! Did I forget? All right. So let me do a quick reading for Justin Kessinger. I think I forgot someone's reading. All right. So for Justin Kessinger, your general reading is: do not rush the situation. Do not rush the situation. You are reducing anxiety at this time, and you are going to get a lot of money very soon. I think you might get a better paying job. If that's not the case, you're gonna save a lot of money, or you might get a reward or a bonus at work. Okay, all right. For Justin Kessinger, Rachel McKinn, your mom's knee surgery will go well. Okay, all right. What was Fisher Cassidy Diamond want a general reading? Hold on. All right, so can I get a general reading for Fisher Cassidy Diamond? All right, so for Official Cassidy Diamond, do not rush a situation. Your general reading is for Official Cassidy Diamond, you got the Fool card in reverse. So this means that you cannot rush a situation. Let God take the wheel. Let your life go with the flow at this time. You might be a little bit unhappy with your life right now. You feel like not a lot of people is giving you love or like mentorship at this time. But I gotta tell you, within your future, you will be in a favorable position. You will be on top. Okay? That is my reading for Official Cassidy Diamond. Alright? Alright, I think I see Sunflower's energy. Okay. You're welcome, Empress. No problem. Thank you, Empress. Please do like, share, subscribe. Okay, Empress? Alright, Mayhem Khan. You're welcome. Share 111. I did your reading. You might have missed it. For Sunflower, okay, so my question was how my next work or job environment will be like, and also how will my boss be like? Okay, for Sunflower, how will the next job be like? How will the next job be like? How will the next job be like for Sunflower? Okay. A lot of people are going to see your potential at your new job. Sunflower, a lot of people at your job is going to see your potential because you are going to take risks, okay? Be careful though because you might have a lot of people that will challenge you at your new job, okay? Because you got the Moon card in reverse, you got the Six of Cups in reverse, and then you got the Hermit card in reverse. I want to tell you that people will see your potential. People will see that you're very good at your job for Sunflower within your new job, but people might challenge you. Now, I'm not saying challenges are always bad, but they might want to test your ability first, and then they might become better for you. All right, they might come towards you in a positive energy. All right, that is my ring for Sunflower. Okay, all right. Justin, I'm doing better. How are you doing, Justin? Michelle Morin. Michelle Morin. What's coming in for March for Michelle Morin? What's coming in for March for Michelle Morin? What's coming in for March for Michelle Morin? Alright, so what's coming in for March for Michelle Morin? Your relationship might be a little bit blocked, so don't worry about relationship at this time. Also, someone might be a little bit cold-hearted around your energy right now, okay? Yeah, if this resonates, be careful with this energy. But someone is going to give you a romantic cup. So Michelle Morin, I think within March, someone is going to be interested in you. They might be a little bit slow. They might not come towards you just yet, but you will sense someone has a crush on you. All right, for Michelle Morin, okay, for the month of March. Alright, I'm gonna do a reading for Hera, and then I'm gonna do a reading for Ekta Jaiswal, and then I'm gonna do a reading for Team A. Team A. Alright, so alright, Hera. Will they contact you? Or should you contact them? Will they contact you or should you contact them? They're gonna be in a little bit of a stubborn and ungrateful energy. They're a little bit moody right now. So I think you should contact them with the judgment card, okay? So here, they might be a little bit moody. They might be a little bit ungrateful. You need to contact them, okay? All right? They're not gonna contact you. All right? All right, so for Ekta Jaiswal, for Ekta Jaiswal, what is Sarab's current feelings for Ekta Jaiswal? What is Sarab's current feelings for Ekta Jaiswal? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Ekta Jaiswal? Here you go. All right. They are going through a little bit of a heartbreak right now. They're disappointed within their money goals right now for Ekta Jaiswal. Okay. They do see you as a lover's card though, but it's in reverse. So this means that your relationship might be a little bit delayed because they're not happy within their abundance right now. But they do want a new journey towards you eventually. All right, for Ekta Jaiswal, they might be going through a hard time right now, but they will eventually want to come towards you. All right, for Ekta Jaiswal. Okay, that is my reading for Ekta Jaiswal. All right, Team A. Team A. Thank you, Stu Pat. All right, Team A. All right, for Team A. What? Thank you, Hera. Yeah, some people are rude down here. If they can't wait patiently, then they're not meant for this reading. That just means that their negative energy is not going to stick around. So I'm kind of glad that those people kind of got blocked. All right. Okay, for Team A, what's next for this application? What's next for this application? I will end this live stream really soon. All right. All right. So for Team A, what's next for this application? Yeah, people who can't wait is not going to be successful. It's a skill set that people need, and if people are not patient, then they can fail. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm glad that they're not on my live stream because they're bringing negative energy. All right, for Team A, what's next for the application? Your application is gonna go really well. A new project is gonna come in. All right. You may have regretted something in your past, or you feel like there is some sort of jealous energy right now. Someone's jealous towards your energy for Team A, but your application will go through. Your application will go through. It's gonna be a renewal. It's gonna give you a rebirth. All right, for Team A, you will go through a rebirth. All right, this application is gonna do well. Okay, that's for Team A. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Hey Nancy Creamer, you're welcome. MS. Hey Justin, you're welcome, Justin. All right. Thank you, admins. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, mods. All right. Yes. Okay, Stu Pat, you can ask your question. You're welcome, Sunflower. All right. I'm gonna do a reading for Stu Pat, and then I'm gonna do a reading for Zamin Instrumental HD. Okay. All right. So for Stu Pat, what does love have in store for Stu Pat? What does love have in store for Stu Pat? What does love have in store for Stu Pat? What does love have in store for Stu Pat? What does love have in store for Stu Pat? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? For Stu Pat for love. Can I get one more card for Stu Pat for love? Alright. Alright, there you go for Stupat. Alright, for Stupat, I think you used to be, you were surrounded by a lot of negative energy, and a lot of people that didn't give you the time of day, or they felt like they were manipulating you, or there's a lot of unrequited love for Stupat. I think that was within your past, but within your future though, you got the Chariot card. So I do think that you will be successful in love. You will find love very soon. I gotta say, you might find love between 5 to 8 months or between a year. 5 to 8 months to 2 years to 1 year, all right? You do got the Cherry card though. You were surrounded by a lot of negative people that wasn't giving you the right amount of love that you needed or want. But in your future, you do got the Cherry card. So you do have the winner card. You will come on top and you will align with your future soulmate, okay? Between 5 to 8 months, between a year and 2 years, okay? That is my ring for Stupak. Zameen Instrumental HD. How many questions are they? Wait, what does Zameen Instrumental say? Thank you, Sunflower. Thank you, Michelle Morin. You're welcome. Yes, Zameen Instrumental, what's your question? Alright, so I'm gonna do a reading for Shelly Adams. Zameen Instrumental, can you ask your question, okay? I'm gonna do a reading for Shelly Adams. What does Shelly Adams need to know right now? What does Shelly Adams need to know right now? Okay, so Shelly Adams, what you need to know right now is you are releasing toxic ways, you are releasing negative mindsets, you are releasing negative people. You're no longer codependent with the people that's wrong for you. Shelly Adams, you will be celebrating with your close friends and family towards your wins very soon. I don't know what is going to be successful for you. It might be a career, it might be love, but you will be celebrating very soon. You might be meeting an emperor energy who will want to mentor you, or might also be having a crush on you very soon for Shelly Adams. And also, you are starting a new beginning. You might be contemplating between two different people, a dilemma. If that's not the case, you will be getting rid of one job and getting a better paying job, okay? That is for Shelly Adams, all right? All right, Zeem Instrumental, can you ask your question? Okay, Michelle Morin. Michelle Morin said, I could sense his negative energy even though we are. Wow, that's crazy. All right, Zeeming Instrumental. What's Zeeming Instrumental's question? I didn't see Zeeming Instrumental's question yet. Okay, I'm gonna go down real quick though. Zeeming Instrumental, don't worry, I'm gonna get you, okay? For Sarah Huddleston, what is going on between Steven and Sarah? What's going on between Steven and Sarah? What's going on between Steven and Sarah? Oh, Nazi N? Yeah, I might have missed the question. Alright, so for Sarah Huddleston, what's going on between you and this person? You guys are going through a disappointment right now. Sarah Huddleston, Steven and you are going through a disappointment. I think it has to do with money. There is some sort of money disappointments. Also, both of you guys are putting in a lot of work, but you're not seeing your rewards and bonuses right now, and you're a little bit frustrated. Both of you guys, either you or them, went through a heartbreak and you're healing from this very soon for Sarah Huddleston. All right? And both of you guys need some rest because both of you guys are going through anxiety. All right? So that's going on between Sarah Huddleston right now, between Steven and Sarah. All right? That is my ring for Sarah. All right? Velvet Flare Watch. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Velvet Flare Watch and then Probita. All right, make sure you guys remind me for Zameen Instrumental, okay? All right, so for Velvet, will Amir communicate with Velvet Flare Watch? Will Amir communicate with Velvet Flare Watch? Will a mirror communicate with Velvet Flare Watch? Yes. They might be a little bit delayed right now for Velvet Flare Watch because it's in reverse with the Nine of Cups. But you do give them strength when they're around your energy. All right? Yes, they will want to communicate with you. You do give them strength when they're around your energy. They do got to work on their money right now to come towards you. All right? So for Velvet Flare Watch, they need to work on their stability and you give them strength. So they will want to come back around. All right? That is for Velvet Flare Watch. All right. For Noxy N. Noxy N. Hold on, let me drink my coffee real quick. All right, for Noxy N. Are there any messages this week for Noxy N? Are there any messages for Noxy N right now? For Noxy N. You got the full card, Noxy N. If you're still here, you got the full card, which means that you are going to take a risk. You are going to try something new. And this is going to bring a lot of abundance for Noxy N, okay? Noxy N, you also got the Four of Wands in reverse. So the Four of Wands is still a good card. You will be finding peace and harmony very soon. All right, within your energy. You might be taking time off alone because you need some time to introspect. All right. You might be feeling discouraged right now, but you do have the full card and you do have peace and harmony. So for Noxy N, you are going to try something new really soon that is going to surprise you. And then also with the Four of Wands, peace and harmony is coming in for Noxy N. All right. That is for Noxy N. All right. So for Perbita, 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 will Ovice and Perbita be on good terms? Will Ovice and Perbita be on good terms and reconnect in the future? No. I'm sorry to tell you, Perbita. I don't think you and your person is going to be in good terms and reconnect in the future. The reason why I said this is you got the Seven of Swords, betrayal energy. You got the Ace of Cups, unhappy energy. You got bad memories with the Six of Cups in reverse. And then they have a selfish energy. Perbita, I'm sorry to tell you, but always have a selfish energy. I don't think that this is going to go well within the future. All right? Because they have selfish energy. They are a betrayer. They are a cheater. They're very unhappy and they're going through difficult things in their life. So no, okay? For Pabita. I'm sorry to tell you that, but I am an honest person. I'm gonna tell you what I see, okay? All right. So I'm gonna do a couple more. So that's good. I need better energy in the gym before I find someone that gives me the glow. Yep. Glow up yourself first. Okay. Good job, Stupid. All right, for Artis and then Brownie C. Artis and then Brownie C. Artis, will your new business become more busy? For Artis, will your business become more busy? For Artis, will your business become more busy? For Artis, will your business become more busy? All right. So for Artis, will your business become more busy? Not right now, but eventually it will become more busy. You got the don't care too much about what other people think. Don't worry about other people's judgment for artists. You might be going through a lot of anxiety about your business, all right? But I gotta tell you though, for artists, continue to stay in a positive mindset. Your business will get running, it will go faster, and it will be busy, all right? But don't worry about what people are judging you or what people are saying, okay? That is my reading for artists, all right? All right, let's see. You're welcome, Shelly Adams. Okay, Brownie C. You're welcome, Sarah Huddleston. All right, Brownie C. Why were they hearing horns all day for Brownie C? Why were they hearing horns all day for Brownie C? Brownie C, the reason why you're hearing horns is probably because someone's thinking of you. Someone thinks of you out loud. Someone's daydreaming about you as the Empress card, okay, for Brownie C. Someone also wants to communicate with you for Brownie C, okay? The reason why you're hearing horns is because someone wants to communicate with you and someone's thinking about you often, all right? That is my reading for Brownie C, okay? All right, S. Lila. All right, for S. Lila, is Lee planning to contact S. Lila? Is Lee planning on contacting S. Lila? There is a setback. They feel like this relationship is not working right now for S. Lila, but in the future, they will want to come towards you, okay? But as of right now, for S. Lila, your person's not going to contact you just yet. But once they're able to balance their energy, then they will come towards you. All right? There is a little delay, okay? That's for S. Lila. Where is Namin's instrumental's question? I mean, Zamin's instrumental. There you go. Um, what is the means instrumentals question? All right, Stu Pass said big energy boost time for Luna. Let's all take our time to boost this energy. If you are waiting or just sticking around, let's all just take a moment to say thank you for your time. Thank you, Luna. Thank you. Thank you, Stu Pat. Thank you, D Money. Wow. Thank you, D Money, for giving people free things. That's really great. You're welcome, Prbita, Artis. You're welcome. Where is the means instrumentals question? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it now. Okay, I'm gonna do a reading for MJ Must Chase. Then I'm gonna do a reading for Mir Hermoso. Then I will do a reading for Zamin Instrumental, okay? Alright, so MJ Must Chase. What is coming towards Muskan? What is coming towards Muskan? Please do like, share, subscribe, okay, guys? Alright, what's coming towards MJ? Oh, what's coming towards Muskan at this time? What's coming towards Muskan at this time? What's coming towards Muskan at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, I'm gonna end this live stream really soon. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna see who's gonna be my last person. I'm gonna do a ring for MJ Moose Chase. I'm gonna do a ring for Mir Hermoso. I'm gonna do a ring for Zamin Instrumental. I already did a reading for Velvet Flare Witch. I already did a reading for you. And I think it has something to do with your relationship. They do want to come back. There is a reconciliation for Velvet Flare Witch, alright? Yeah. So Zamin Instrumental is my last person, okay? Velvet Flare Witch, I already told you that there is a reconciliation, alright? Okay, please do like, share, subscribe. Okay, so Zamin is my last person. Okay, so MJ Moose Chase, what's coming towards you is a lot of money. A lot of money's coming towards your energy, okay? For MJ Moose Chase, the Knight of Swords, someone wants to communicate towards you. I don't know, someone might be interested in you at this time. Someone wants to communicate, all right? That's what's coming towards you. Money and communication for MJ Moose Chase, okay? All right, for Mirror Hermoso, all right? All right, before I end this live stream, I gotta tell you guys, I want to do a oracle card that I got from Official Cassidy Diamond, just to see what the energy is, okay? I'm gonna read you guys a story, and then I'm gonna end the live stream, okay? All right, for Mirror Hermoso, what is the true feeling of Nelson towards them? What is the true feelings towards? What is the true feelings of Nelson towards Mira? What is the true feelings of Nelson towards Mira? All right. For Mira Hermoso, okay. For Mira Hermoso, the true feelings for you is that for Mary Hermosa, the true feelings for you is that they feel like this relationship is making them a little bit sensitive or defensive. They feel like there might be an ending within your relationship, but they do see that Mary Hermosa, they feel like you're a good person. They feel like you have strength. They feel like you are coming towards your abundance, but I think themselves is not going through an abundance at this time, okay? Which is the reason why they can't come towards you, all right? But they do think positively of you, okay, Mary Hermoso? All right, Zameen is the last person, and now I will give you guys an oracle for the collective, all right? All right, so for Zameen. So if you guys want to stick around for the collective reading, I will do that for you guys, okay? All right, so for Zameen, they want to know about their job. What's going on with their job? What's going on with Zameen's job? What's going on with Zameen Instrumental's job? What's going on with Zameen Instrumental's job? Let's see. Can I get one more card for Zameen Instrumental? Can I get one? There you go. Okay. For Zameen Instrumental, what I see for you is you got a wish fulfillment. So whatever you're asking for, you will get what you wish for. Okay, Zameen Instrumental. Someone might want to communicate to you for someone might want to mentor you at this time. If that's not the case, someone wants to communicate and probably either give you a raise or give you an abundance or kind of have you move up to another type of job, okay? So for Zameen, I think your job is gonna do well. You're gonna do really well within your job. Okay, for Zameen Instrumental. Be careful with betrayal energy though. I think a lot of people is jealous of you at this time at your workplace, okay? For Zameen Instrumental. But I want to tell you, you do have a wish fulfillment. Alright? Wishes are coming true for Zameen Instrumental. And also, someone is going to want to give you a raise. Someone's going to want to communicate towards you. All right. That's for Zameen Instrumental. All right. I'm going to give you guys a collective reading and then I have to go. Okay, guys? All right. Listen, my moderator bought me this official Cassidy Diamond. She bought me an Oracle card. So I wanted to give you guys a story for the collective, right? Okay, it's called the Atlantis card. So let me get one card for you guys, and I'll read you guys what it means, okay? Please, God, Spirit, guys, High Divine Spirit, please help me get a story for the collective. Please help me get a story for the collective at this time. Please help me get a story for the collective at this time from Atlantis. Can I get a story from Atlantis, please, and thank you, Spirit? Can I get a story from Atlantis, please, and thank you, Spirit? What wants to come up right now? What wants to come up right now? All right, so you know what came up for you? What came up for the collective? Cooperation. The oracle card for the collective is cooperation. Let me read you the story. In the golden time of Atlantis, everyone cooperated selflessly for the highest good, with the benefit that they all felt safe and nurtured. The people also pooled everything they produced, gifts, skills, and work. All was offered with the love to the community. There was no such thing as money, because each family took only what it needed. There was always plenty for everyone and sense of abundance prevailed. What can you share today? It may be your friendship, your time, or something more tangible. Receiving this card guides you to give away anything you no longer need. It also suggests that you cooperate with others for the greater good. Be generous hearted, and your rewards from the universe will be great. All right, that is the story time from Atlantis. That is the spiritual guides from Atlantis. They are telling the collective to cooperate with other people. All right, and your abundance will come in. All right, so thank you guys for joining me. All right, if you guys would like to donate, it's in the description box. If you want to book a reading, it is also in the description box. Please do like, share, subscribe. And I hope you guys have a good day, good night, wherever you guys are, all right? And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 to 5:30, all right? Have a good one, okay? Bye.